so it's Fiendsmith, Ryzeal deck, triple ice, triple X, triple sword, one node, standard ratios. You have to play all 10. Moving forward, you might cut some, but for now, it's all 10. Triple engraver, one lacrima, one lurry, one tracked, one trap. I see people play this at 2. Or even 3, but I think 1 is all you need. You don't really want to draw this. You really want to search it off of engraver. Any more is just hard ones per turn, and you don't want to have multiple copies in your hand. One cross, double talents, triple bonfire. These are 41 and 42nd card of the deck. When you see this card, the game is just over once they hand trap you. Like, you can just see what their hand is, and then you just keep playing around their hand trap. And that's it for the engine. This is like the non-engine part, so all hand traps. So triple Veiler, triple Ash, triple Nib, triple Fualos, one Ogre, 2 Jewissworm, 1 Magnemute, and triple Imperm. The deck is really versatile, and having hand traps after you draw cards with Necro Crypt just puts the icing on top. And that's it for the main deck. 42. Extra deck: 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Moon, 1 Lina, 1 Agnum. Lina was the MVP of this deck. Every time I made this, I won the game. It takes Detonator, it takes Ryzeal Fiendsmith cards. You can even take Ryzeal cards like level 4, so you can keep playing. And when you're finished using it, you can crash it to search Veiler, search Nib. Very flexible, and I wouldn't even cut it in the future. 1 Necro Crypt, 1 Desiree, 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Exotonite, 1 Duo Drive, 2 Detonator, 1 DDD, 1 Aggregator, and 1 Typhon. I've never made Typhon once. Probably this is going to be the cut for Twins of the Eclipse moving forward.
He's good. Side deck.
Side deck is triple Lancia, double Phantasme, double Thrust, triple Crossout, triple Judgment, the Thrust target, which is D-Barrier, and Sanctum. In the entire tournament, I only used 4 cards. I didn't even use majority of my side deck. I only sided in Phantasme and Thrust. I went first post side twice, and I never saw these cards. I played 1 Malice, and I saw it once, didn't really matter. And then I saw D-Barrier once, and it was okay.
Awesome. Okay, Victor, first of all, I want to say congratulations for your tops at regionals. And first of all, any shout-outs you want to give out?
Shout out to the CWG group, Rhinex, Prop, everybody that tested with me. Shout outs to everybody that I played at regionals. Everyone was very professional. Shout outs to J&J for letting us use the environment to record this video. And yeah.
Awesome. So first of all, first question, what is your hardest matchup going into the regional with this deck?
I think the hardest matchup was Malice. The deck was very snowbally. If you don't have the right hand traps, or you don't open enough of the good hand traps like Nib, Lancia, they can snowball out of control, and it's very hard to beat it. Veiler, Imperm, Jewissworm, Bestials are just not very good against that matchup. Ogre was mediocre. Ash was also mediocre. So game 1, luckily I didn't play a lot of Malice players. I only played 1 out of 8 rounds. So I lucked out, but Malice was definitely the roughest matchup.
Sounds good. Okay, so what would be your easiest matchup then?
The easiest matchup is probably the Mirror. I've played over 500 games with this deck. I know how the deck works.
Like the ins and outs.
Exactly. So, and my deck was also very geared towards the Mirror. I just thought there would be a lot of representation, and it turned out to be true. Like I said, 7 out of 8 rounds were all just Fiendsmith Ryzeals. I won, I think, 4 out of the 7 rounds that I played was 2-0. I've lost die roll pretty much all the time. I still 2-0'd them. I lost 1 mirror, losing die roll 0-2, and then I won the mirror after losing game 1. So 2-1, and then I drew one of the mirrors. But majority of the mirrors was just 2-0.
Awesome. And then finally, any changes for the deck going forward with the new Supreme Darkness stuff?
Yeah, I think Typhon is probably not necessary. Like, it's still very nice to play. I feel like Twins of the Eclipse is just so much better for Typhon, and you don't have any extra room. I wouldn't cut anything else other than Typhon. I didn't make it one to the regionals. In the side deck, I'd probably cut Phantasme for the new Molchami. I just think the new Molchami has more applications than the Phantasme. A lot of decks use the graveyard as a second hand, so having Phantasme, it's not the best to draw. Going second, it's okay to go drawing second. Whereas Meowlos, when you go drawing second, you can still drop it, and Lacrima doesn't come out. The Bistio stuff, where the Malice cards, it gets you a draw on your turn. And then the main deck, I might play Droll Hubbard. I might cut a Veiler because Veiler and Ogre isn't that popular or that great moving forward. I think Droll has a lot of impact against the Mitsurugi Ryzeal. They search a bunch of cards with Nadir Servant, King of the Pharaoh Imps. Droll stops that combo. Droll is also decent against Malice because they draw a bunch of cards, search a bunch of cards if they were playing Allure of Darkness. And Sky Striker Engine as well. So Droll can have potential.
Sounds good. Again, congratulations, Victor. Thank you for coming out to show us your topping deck profile. Hopefully we can see more in the future of you. And again, comment, like, subscribe, and again, thank you for J&J for letting us use the place to film, and hope to see you again.
Yo, shout outs to Peter Atwell123 on Dueling Book.
I live in pain, the truth hurts. Know a few Crips, Bluebirds. If they do bad, I do worse. Don't be fucking with my chakra.